All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music in real time for real people just like you right there and just like me right here. It's Hallows Eve, and it seems that Wolfgang Van Halen is angrier than a scary monster this evening. Hopefully you're having a good weekend, but for Wolfie, I understand his frustration with social media, and some of these people who troll him are absolutely ridiculous. And if they're people who are in my age group or older or close, it's embarrassing. It just really is. And this is one of the reasons I left Twitter as the Real Music Observer when I was on Twitter, because it was just nasty. And the things they say about you and your family, and I don't know what's going on in the world. I just don't. But I feel for this guy. I feel bad for him. So let's take a look at this. Wolfgang Van Halen, widely known for being the bassist of the legendary band Van Halen, shared a post on his official Twitter. By the way, there's going to be a lot of foul and salty language here, so buckle in for that. So he shared a post on Twitter clapping back, I don't know if that's the right phrase, to a disrespectful hater insulting him over a rumor about Van Halen and this Van Halen reunion thing, which, you know, you can wish it into existence. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. As you may remember, Wolfie, after losing his dad, Eddie, stayed away from social media for a while. It's the least he can do, right? Wolfgang has returned to Twitter after a long time to open up about his emotions regarding the rumors that Van Halen will have a reunion with Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony. Wolfgang reacted to those rumors and stated that taking advantage of heartbreaking news should stop, and everybody who is supporting the fake news is not only hurting Van Halen fans, but hurting the Van Halen family. After this ugly incident, a hater shared a post on Twitter and disrespected Wolfie by insulting him and underestimating his talent. This is what the guy said: "You are an idiot. Saying a reunion is hurting my family is crybaby BS. The fans want Van Hagar or Van Dave, not you." And then he says, STFU, blank bag. You will never have as much talent as even one of Valerie's late ex-husband's guitar picks. Now, this is the dumbest thing to say in the world, because if this guy had been paying attention to what Eddie said about his son, Eddie actually said that his son, he thought his son was even more talented than he was, which I don't know if it's true, and I don't know if it's just pride in your kids. But when Eddie says, hey, I'm jealous of how talented Wolfie is a multi-instrumentalist on top of it. So it's really stupid and short-sighted, and it just shows you how just vicious social media is. So, Wolfie came back. Here's the attention you asked for. Also, go bleep yourself. I told you I was going to clean it up for my PG-13 audience here. So, Wolf later continued and shared another post stating that his time off from social media seemingly was not enough, and expressed his regrets about clarifying the fake news and opening up about his emotions. How dare he share how he was feeling on social media, because he can't do that. You can't be honest and transparent. And as soon as you do that, it's just like the hate train. Woo woo, just all aboard. Been off for a while, apparently not long enough, when stupid rumors make it to me outside of this social media hellhole. I thought it was important enough to clarify that it was BS. Sorry for the clarity, everyone. I'm out. So, I mean, more and more people, by the way, are leaving these social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook. Because, first of all, if you put out any truth on certain issues, they'll censor you. They'll tell you, hey, your post didn't qualify. It didn't meet community guidelines. And you're just scratching your head going, but I was just, truth-telling and, posting articles that were from news sites. And then all of a sudden that news site gets flagged because it's conspiracy theory. It's George Orwell is here. George Orwell is back, and he's decided he was maybe a few years short, but he got it right. He got it 100% right. By the way, Van Halen's big album was called 1984, so I don't know if that's just a coincidence. Anyway, Wolfgang Van Halen just getting torched on social media, but he grabs his flamethrower and comes right back at him. Good for you, Wolfie. This is the way to do it. As far as the VH reunion goes, I think we need to stop it. I think we need to stop it. The fact that I caught wind of this early on and did a video about it, and people were like, oh, see, there is going to be a VH reunion. And I'm like, no. I was basically stating that I guarantee you people, so-called fans, will start clamoring for one. And I explained how it would work, where Wolfie would move on to guitar. And somebody sent me some clips of Wolfie playing Eruption, and it was pretty impressive, So, yeah, I made a statement in a video saying that I'm not sure he can do this. I'm not sure he wants to do this, I think he wanted to have his own legacy, and obviously these knuckleheaded fans are just, no, we don't want you. Well, he's a Van Halen, and his dad thought he was really talented, so, put a sock, stuff it with a sock. At that point, it's just not worth even talking if you don't know what you're talking about. So, anyway, in defense of Wolfie, absolutely, here on Hallows Eve, where, again, if you mess with Wolfie, you might get, the angry monster heading your way. So just don't do it. Just leave the poor guy alone. I mean, he's grieving. We're all still kind of in shock, and it's going to take a while for people to completely get over this one. So, again, thanks for watching the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to it. And patrons, you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. And, it's a good investment because not only do we have great conversations over there, but we're friendly people. It's not your usual social media platform. You can just hang out and be mostly positive, and we appreciate that. All right. See you soon. Have a great weekend.